Meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
A big change in our weather pattern is on the way, but it doesn't happen until tomorrow. So today we're doing fine. Temperatures approaching the 70s. First, though, let's talk about the latest on Hurricane Gonzalo. Right now, it's a Category 2 storm. Now, fortunately, the storm did weaken from a Category 3 to a Category 2 right before landfall. That may have spared the worst for Bermuda, but obviously we're going to have some damage from this island, and really it's going to take a while till we realize the full extent. A lot of the communication is down right now because of the very strong winds. I know I did see some gusts reported from the airport, I believe yesterday evening, close to 100 miles an hour. So obviously a lot of wind, rain with the system. It now scoots to the north, so it's past Bermuda. For our effects, well, it gets close enough, not obviously to bring any rain or wind, but it does bring some rough surf, some big waves. Could see some 5 to 10 foot waves outside of Narragansett Bay today through tomorrow as the storm passes through. By tomorrow, it's down to a Category 1 and will then weaken over those cooler North Atlantic waters. Right now, it's a nice scene here in the capital city, a mix of clouds and sun. Visibility in decent shape, at least from this perspective. Temperature 56 in Providence. Gloucester, you're at 58. Westerly 63 degrees in New Bedford at 57. So temperatures really not that bad for this time of the morning. Winds, well, that wind doesn't make any sense, so we're going to try to grab a different one. There we go. Winds out of the south in Providence right now at 6 miles an hour. Those winds will start to kick up by late morning into the afternoon between about 10 to 20 miles an hour as the sun heats things up and the atmosphere kind of stirs together and brings in those breezes. A front out to our west. You can see the showers here across Pennsylvania, upstate New York. We could get clipped by a few of these late afternoon into the evening, but most of the day is rain free. The bigger story will be the cold air which is behind that front, but again, it holds off until tonight. We'll be on the mild side of that front today, so temperatures in the low 70s. Again, a quick shower is possible. Should not affect any outdoor plans very much. If you get interrupted, if you're doing something outside, it should be quite brief. Temperature-wise by location, notice what happens as we head into the afternoon. It's a little cooler here at the coast because of those winds coming in from the west-southwest. As we go into the later part of the afternoon, the winds will shift to the west, and then by tonight they come from the northwest as that front passes on through. But still by 8 o'clock, if you have plans maybe to be out for dinner this evening, no big deal in terms of temperatures. We're still sitting in the upper 50s to low 60s. Late tonight, some cooler winds start to rush in, so by tomorrow morning, maybe you're heading out early for a church service. You know, you look at these temperatures, you're thinking, all right, big deal, not that bad. But at this point, those winds will start to have a little bit of a bite to them. There'll be consistent breezes throughout the morning and afternoon between about 10 to 20 miles an hour. Some gusts of 30 are possible. So all these numbers will actually feel a little cooler than they look on the screen. And look at what happens tomorrow afternoon. Despite a mix of clouds and sun, temperatures only in the low 50s, so a cool day on the way tomorrow. And then watch what happens as we head into tomorrow night through Monday morning. We start this Sunday afternoon. Look at the plunge of blue that just shoots down into southern New England. That's the coldest of the air that will arrive. In fact, this should be the coldest air of the season that moves in Sunday night into Monday morning. So to review everything, today 70, a mix of clouds and sun. Tomorrow I'm thinking more clouds and sun. We will get a few peaks of blue, but the clouds overall win out. It's a chilly night Sunday night into Monday morning, and by Monday morning I'm forecasting around 35 degrees for the capital city outside of Providence, which is actually the name of a movie from the 90s starring Alec Baldwin, but enough of that. Outside of Providence, upper 20s to the low 30s are possible, and then we warm things up to around 56 by Monday afternoon. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, wind and rain as a coastal storm develops, temperatures only in the 50s. You can get more updates over on WPRI.com.
Now, Eyewitness Sports with Yanni Caracas.